Good evening, class. For today's lesson, we're going to be discussing the downfall of Kylie Jenner, more specifically the downfall of her company, Kylie Cosmetics, and how through a series of many strategic marketing failures, it has now gotten to the point that this brand will be going bankrupt in the next 2 to 3 years, and that's being generous.
I think a few brands are in their flop era.
What about Kylie? People were obsessed with it, and now if I go to like an Ulta or something, I see it all just sitting there kind of untouched.
Single tier for the lip kit.
Yeah.
The lip kits are back, baby. And guess what? Nobody's screaming. This relaunch was supposed to be the second coming of Lipstick Jesus, but it hit the internet with all the energy of a flat LaCroix. Kylie Jenner, queen of pout-powered profits, thought she could bottle up 2015 nostalgia and sell it for $29 a pop. But today's beauty crowd? They're not falling for the same gloss-coated dream twice. Back in the day, Kylie's lip kits were the golden ticket, sold out in seconds, crashed websites, and made people believe they too could look like a face-tuned Snapchat filter. But now, the beauty game has changed, and influencers with a ring light and 3 Sephora points are doing more innovative looks than this re-release. The internet lit up, not with excitement, but confusion. Is it a rebrand? A reboot? A rerun? Nobody really knew. What was supposed to be a triumphant nostalgia drop turned into, wait, didn't we already do this?
Kylie Cosmetics has failed and only attracts one-time purchasers and not long-time fans. She's almost always sold out and she only sells in a drop. Today's market, people really want that immediate sense of gratification. 2, there's too many barriers to entry to purchasing Kylie's products. You have to order online in order to get her products, and this again doesn't help with immediate gratification. I believe that you also can get them in Ulta, but that takes me to point 3. Kylie's tried to create a brand that looks accessible and created for the everyday consumer, but it's not. It's just ended up in creating a brand that looks cheap, cheesy, and that people don't trust the quality.
In the group chats? And if the TikTok girlies aren't impressed, your launch is dead on arrival. Moral of the story? Kylie Cosmetics 2.0 needs more than shiny tubes and gloss nostalgia. Because in 2025, lip kits are cute, but strategy is everything. And right now, it looks like Kylie showed up to the Hunger Games of beauty brands with a recycled packaging slip and a prayer. Once upon a time, Kylie Jenner took her overlined lips, added a swirl of mystery filler, and turned the internet's obsession into a billion-dollar business. In 2015, she released her first lip kits and made the internet collectively lose its marbles. We're talking sellouts in seconds, websites crashing harder than your ex's crypto investments, and resale prices that looked like sneakerhead scalping. It wasn't just marketing, it was mania. Kylie's Instagram selfies were literal ad campaigns. No PR firm, no Madison Avenue suits, just the soft lighting of a bathroom mirror and a perfectly contoured duck face. In just 18 months, she raked in $420 million in sales. That's without a single retail store. Just vibes, lip liner, and Wi-Fi. She didn't just set the bar, she threw it into the stratosphere. Suddenly, everyone from YouTubers to ex-Disney stars were trying to launch makeup lines. Kylie wasn't just ahead of the curve, she was the curve. If the Kardashians ever had a real-life Horcrux, it was those original matte lip kits. But when you fly that high, people start watching for the crash. And in the beauty industry, there's always someone newer, cooler, and more TikTok native waiting in the wings. Still, let's give Kylie her flowers. She didn't just build a brand, she built a beauty empire out of internet chaos and a tube of liquid lipstick. In 2018, Forbes did the unthinkable. They crowned Kylie Jenner the youngest self-made billionaire.
Sorry, but I will be returning Kylie Jenner's new concealer, the Power Plush Concealer.
Don't take me off the PR list that I'm not on.
I'm sad because this was my first Kylie Cosmetics purchase. The packaging is super cute. I love the pink. I'm a pink girl. This concealer retails for $27. It claims that it's a concealer that brightens, blurs, and smooths to a natural satin finish. Okay, girl, everything sounds so good, then why don't you like it? Personally, I don't agree with this claim. It's super full coverage, heavy, and cakey. It's pretty matte and drying on my own.
Cue the internet's collective spit take. Like, girl, we love you. But you didn't exactly bootstrap your way from a lemonade stand. But wait, it gets better. Fast forward to 2020, and Forbes backpedals harder than a man caught cheating on camera. They accused Kylie of inflating revenue and forging tax returns. We're talking Netflix doc-worthy drama. According to them, the billionaire badge was basically a beauty filter. Shiny on the outside, fuzzy underneath. Kylie naturally clapped back with a denial so smooth it could be a lip kit. But the damage was done. The title that once screamed, "Girl Boss Legend," now whispered, "Creative Accounting." The only thing more inflated than those earnings were the lip kit's resale prices. Still, whether or not she fudged the numbers, Kylie did turn a viral moment, a pair of plump lips and a $29 lipstick, into a pop culture phenomenon. That's iconic, no matter what her QuickBooks says. But here's the kicker. Once the smoke cleared, we were all left wondering, was the empire built on makeup or media manipulation? Either way, it was entertaining AF, and hey, if you're not faking your way to the top, are you even a Kardashian? By 2021, the Kylie Cosmetics empire was looking a little tired. So what did our lip gloss mogul do? She hit the reset button, hard. The new vibe? Clean, vegan, cruelty-free. Sounds noble, right? Like a juice cleanse for your vanity. But fans didn't want celery. They wanted Cheetos. Gone were the neon pink boxes, the dripping lip logos, and the cheeky shade names like Barely Legal and Daddy's Girl. What replaced them? Beige, muted fonts, corporate vibes. Suddenly, Kylie Cosmetics looked less like a pop icon and more like something you'd buy because Gwyneth Paltrow told you to. Sure, the rebrand ticked all the ethical boxes, but where was the fun? Where was the chaos? Where was that bratty energy that made Kylie a Gen Z beauty god? It was like she swapped her Ferrari for a Prius overnight, and the fans noticed. The makeup might have been cleaner, but the personality was MIA. And let's be honest, nobody came to Kylie Cosmetics for purity. They came for fantasy. If people wanted minimalism, they'd shop at Glossier. Kylie gave us club bathroom energy, not oat milk serenity. The gag is, by trying to keep up with the clean beauty crowd, Kylie lost the one thing nobody else could copy herself. And when your name is literally on the box, that matters. So while the move made sense on paper, it flopped in spirit. Because sometimes, saving the planet isn't worth losing the party. Once upon a time, Kylie dropped a lip kit and the entire internet broke. Now, she drops a whole gloss collection and it lands quieter than a text from your ex at 3 a.m. The truth hurts, but the gloss is stickier than the buzz. The most recent relaunch was supposed to revive the OG magic, but it felt more like a high school reunion where no one showed up. Here's the tea. Kylie's heart just doesn't seem in it anymore. You can tell. The marketing? Meh. The visuals? Forgettable. The hype? Nowhere. It's like she passed the torch. But forgot to tell us who's holding it. The brand that once oozed personal flair now feels like a Sephora side hustle. Sure, cosmetics still rake in the most cash out of all her ventures, but the Kylie spark, the boldness, the mischief, the audacity is flickering. It's giving manager approved, not Kylie made. And while Kylie Skin, Kylie Swim, RIP, and Kylie Baby tried to keep her empire expanding, nothing ever matched that lip kit fever. Because truth be told, Kylie Cosmetics was never just about makeup. It was about a moment, a lifestyle, a movement. And that's a hard thing to rebottle. If she really wants her crown back, she needs to stop launching like a CEO and start creating like a fan. It's not about perfection. It's about passion. We don't need a gloss. We need a story. Back in the day, Kylie was the face, the muse, and the mastermind. Posing in her bedroom, swatching shades with friends, and posting chaotic Snapchats at 3 a.m. That Kylie felt real even if she was surrounded by Lambos. Now, the vibe is more quarterly earnings call than club launch. The disconnect is real and the fans feel it, but it's not through another nude gloss. Kylie needs to care again. Show up on live. Be messy. Swatch things on her arm while Stormi runs wild in the background. Let the fans see the chaos, the glam, the girl. Because the real draw was never just the lipstick, it was Kylie in the lipstick. Okay, picture this. A secretive, minimalist girlfriend collection that never says Timothy's name. But maybe a lip gloss named Muse. An eyeliner shade called Shalamat. Subtle visuals, a hoodie, a jawline, a blurry piano. Fans would eat it up, no crumbs left. It's not just marketing, it's a soft launch masterclass. And here's the twist. Kylie doesn't even have to say it. She just has to wink. Because when done right, subtlety screams louder than a press release. Instead of chasing trends, she could set one. A campaign so mysterious it goes viral for being unreadable. People love to decode clues. Give the girlies a lipstick and a riddle and they'll build a whole Reddit thread around it. The world doesn't need another neutral palette. It needs a narrative. And this one could sell out in seconds. Kylie doesn't need to chase trends. She is one. But only if she stops playing it safe and starts having fun again. Because nothing screams viral like a shade named Momager Madness with Chris on the packaging, martini in hand. And that's the tea on Kylie Cosmetics. Once a lip kit empire, now a beige mystery. Will she rise again or gloss over the drama? Only time and TikTok will tell. If you love this breakdown, smash that like, hit subscribe, and comment your dream Kylie collab, Kendall x Cactus Juice. Gloss anyone? Stay petty, stay pretty, see you in the next scandal.